Hi guys, morning all, Friday morning, know what day it is now. Yeah, I'm a bit pissed off today if I'm brutally honest. I'll tell you about that in a minute. Not working on the car today, got to finish off the lounge indoors because new carpet's going down next Friday. And the floor's unlevel, and got to finish painting, put some wallpaper up on one wall, and generally do that. So I've only got this weekend to do it, and I know the floor's bad, so it's going to take a while. Anyway, yeah, pissed off. Had a bad day yesterday. This fender that I was working on. I mean, you all know the story. This has been sort of remade. I did actually drop that down in the end, which came out alright for the fender. I don't know whether it's because I was trying to rush or what. I mean, I've got that edge of the door edge underneath where you can't see. That was fine. So I went to do this, just a couple of patches, but it's just bollocks now, really. Not up to my own standards. So I'm probably going to get a length of steel folded up. I haven't got a shrinker, so I'm going to probably have to use heat or some cuts in here to bend that to the right shape and then try and weld it onto that. Cause, I mean, I'm trying to avoid tons of filler, but you can't really see it from here, but that edge is just totally bollocksed. So yeah, it's my own fault. Shouldn't have rushed. Should have thought about it a bit more, but I didn't, so I'm paying for it now. So that's 2 days now I've been doing this side, and I haven't even touched the front fender, which has got the same problem as the rear ones where the edge is just gone. So I'm not happy at the moment, so I'm perhaps a day away from it will help. I don't know, it's just it always happens with these jobs. The big jobs are all very well. I mean, it could be argued, well, why don't you buy new fenders? Well, you can get them. They're not a particularly good fit, and I've been told that you still have to sort of cut and shut them a bit to make them fit. And they're £600 each, which over in your money in America is, what's that, about about $900, something like that. So for 4 fenders, nearly £4 and that's sort of we didn't spend that much buying a brand new chassis and a load of parts, so that's out of the question. But how I get over that, I'm not too sure at the moment. So, but I think my only method is getting a piece of steel and getting that straight on the edge there and then welding it to that fender there. But it's really, it's jobs like that ruin your enthusiasm, because so far I've been doing well, it's been going how I wanted, but you get to this stage and you think, oh bollocks to this, it's just not good. The welder's playing up as well. I don't know whether it's a switch in here or the relay, but that keeps spitting and farting. So yeah, yesterday was a shit day, excuse my French, but it was a really shit day. And I haven't even started on the other side yet. Yeah, so that's that. It will work out in the end, I'm quite convinced of it, but you know, I know on every large job like this I've done, I've done a few, I haven't done hundreds, but I've done a few. And there's always a phase where you think, shit, this is not going right, it's just not happening. And you end up sort of leaving it for a bit, thinking about it. You spend more time thinking about it than you do doing anything. And it does come right in the end. But this is just, buying new panels is completely out of the question. Too much money, far too much money. So yeah, that's that's that for now. Anyway, on a lighter note, Gary turbocobra. I've been watching what's going on with the your car there. I don't think you subscribe to my channel, so you may not see this, but if somebody can point you in my direction, then I just want to say good luck for this weekend, because I think you're painting, aren't you? That's one hell of a task. I personally haven't painted candies before. I'd love to have a go, but what you're doing there is a real major thing, and I do wish you all the best with it. I mean, your prep work is second to none, absolutely spot on, perfect. You've got a nice clean shop. You've got that sort of calm attitude, so I think you're going to pull that off all right. But I've got my fingers crossed for you. So I hope it goes well, and look forward to seeing the results. But I will be following over the weekend, so put some videos up, and I'll put a few comments in. So yeah, so that's that. Darren, again, thanks for, or Andrea I should say, thanks for sending that stuff out. Yeah, I look forward to receiving that and seeing what the score is with that. I believe, Darren, you've not been feeling too good. I did see a video this morning. That's another thing. Actually, it should be Friday the 13th today, the way I'm feeling. YouTube is really pissing me off as well. I can't... people's comments don't always... I don't always get a notification of comments. I don't know whether it's the way I've set it up, but I've unchecked the uploads only, obviously, and I've put everything in the little drop-down list. But I'm still missing comments, and sometimes videos don't appear and then they suddenly do, and I just can't get my head around what's going wrong. I'm actually going through my video manager and looking at the amount of comments there are, and if it's an odd number, I've obviously missed one as a response. So I don't know if anybody else is having the same trouble, but it's really it seems very messy and disorganised and that. And all I want to do is catch up and see what everyone's doing, but that doesn't seem to be that easy. Yes, I haven't really got a lot else to say. So the car's going to be left for the next 3 days. So it's decorating out on the floor. I haven't been over the road yet to see Mick with his TR6, but I will. I might go over there tomorrow afternoon because the garage is shut and it's a bit easier if somebody's wandering around with a camera. Don't want to get in the lad's way if they're working on cars and all that. So he might be working tomorrow on his TR6. So I know he's got the parts. I did have a quick beer with him yesterday. He's got the parts for his chassis, so he might be putting them in. So maybe go and have a little nosy around there. The weather's awful. We've got this low pressure area overhead at the moment. Thunderstorms later apparently, but it really affects me. I mean, people laugh at me when I say, yeah, the weather's causing me to feel shit, but it seems low pressures and it just makes me feel really ropey. I just can't stand it. So yeah, that's that. The other, I did have a quick look at the other fender on this side. That's not as bad. Again, it's had this repair put in. You can see the rusty bit there. There's a seam of weld there. Again, I don't know why, I don't know what happened, but you can see what we got here. Bits like that. I mean, if I had these sandblasted, I think there'd be nothing left. But it's all soft and it's really, because it's not just a straight, it's not just a straight edge. It's got two, I don't know whether you can see it, but it bows. It's supposed to bow out. Can't see it from here, but also we've got this curve, so if it were just a straight bit of steel it'd be easy, but you've obviously got to match this contour, so that's not really easy, is it? Sometimes these jobs are just a king-size pain in the arse, and obviously that's easy, I can deal with that. But yeah, and also these rust here. I did see somewhere about this POR 15. I was going to actually put some of this on these inner fenders to protect them, and then put this stone chip protection on. I mean, if anybody knows about POR 15, can you overpaint on it? Is it acceptable, or is it just a one coat does everything? Because obviously this has got to be body colour, so it would be a case of getting something to kill this bloody rust. Then the stone chip protection, and then the colour on top. Is that an acceptable thing to do, or will it not take paint or stone chip or whatever? If anybody can answer that, that'd be good. Still got to get rid of this under seal that's been put on by the ton. Yeah, and other than that, really, not much else has been happening. What have I got to say? There was something else I was going to say. Yeah. Oh, HPR. I've been watching your Malibu job. That's come out nice, that. It's a nice job. I can't believe that guy put that comment in your February the 27th video, because that's a bit harsh. That is. If he's so confident, why doesn't he put a video up showing us how he does it in an hour? But there you go. That's I guess that's just part of life, isn't it? There's always a troll ready to pounce and make other people's lives a misery. I haven't had one yet, but I no doubt I'll get a thumbs down. I see Pete Q1972, you've had a thumbs down, you lucky bugger. I haven't had one at all. Well, I don't want one really, but you know what I mean. So yeah, so my aim at the beginning of the week of getting the chassis in paint has severely failed. Absolutely 100% failed. But I'm gonna try not to get me down. I'm very aware of these jobs and how they go, the sort of direction they go in, and you always get that sort of brick wall that you hit, and it is frustrating. But I know I'll get over it. Well, I've got to get over it because there's no option. So, and I shall be. This will probably be the last video of the week. I might put one up on Saturday or Sunday if I go over the garage. But yeah, Gary, I really hope it goes well, because that's gonna look awesome. That colour is just gorgeous. I don't think I've seen a better colour. So and in fact I think the silvery grey, it looks like a sort of graphite-y colour, is that right? No, not graphite, but a real dark metallic silver. That'll look bloody awesome, that will. Really looking forward to seeing that. So to stay cool and do your magic. So anyway, that's it. I'm rabbiting on a bit. Yeah, so if anybody can cheer me up at all and make me feel a little bit better, I'd appreciate it in comments. Hopefully next week get back on this, sort these bloody fenders out, and then start thinking about paint and all that. So anyway, I shall call it a day now. I will see you guys later on. Gary, I will be watching, and again, good luck, and I'll see you all soon.